What is up, YouTube? As always, Professor X bringing you everything you need to succeed. Whatever it is you want to see, leave a comment down below. We'll talk about it. We'll learn about it together. I am always in this game to learn. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's talk about what is most important today. How I did $450,000 in a single month. My best month ever. That is why I wanted to make a video on it. And I wanted to show you guys how I did it, how much it cost me, and how crazy of a journey this actually has been for me. But guys, before we get started, I want to talk about a very important giveaway I have right now, which is 6 Amazon gift cards to 6 lucky winners ending at the end of this month. All you have to do, guys, is follow me on Twitter, comment your handle with the word done next to it, and you will enter the giveaway. I also have another giveaway if you want to learn more about high ticket dropshipping. Stick around at the end of the video to figure out how to enter that giveaway as well, both ending at the end of this month. Just a little bit to give back to those people that have been out here supporting me. But let's get right into this video, guys, because it's actually surreal. I really can't even believe this happened myself. As you can see, we're in the back end of my Shopify store, a Shopify store that I still make money from, a Shopify store that is still up and running to this day. But this was the craziest month ever to date, which is $448,000, $668.03. Yeah, I messed it up a little bit. But crazy month. For everybody that doesn't know, I do high ticket drop shipping. That means high ticket sales, as you can see here, crazy AOV, $3,240. Absolutely amazing month. So how did this happen? Well, this is my Google Ads account, guys. As you can see, 73,000 clicks on almost 8 million impressions, 74 cents CPC across the entire Google Ads account for the month, just about $55,000 spent on the Google Ads account that month. Now, for anybody who wants some calculations, let's get right into it. $450,000 in sales divided by 55,000 spent in Google is about an 8x return on my ad spend. Some facts about this was these are all Google ads, and these were all mostly shopping and search ads. These are the same strategies that I teach. I still actively use. You guys can learn from some of my videos that I have posted. Very important statistic, and one of the only important statistics, the 0.27% conversion rate this month. This specific month that I'm talking about, it was 0.27%. It isn't always 0.27%, and some people will think that it's low, but let me do some calculations for you in a little bit. So for the most part, in these high ticket stores, 0.25 to about 0.5% is actually pretty good, and it's about average. If you could get higher than that, God bless you, that's fantastic. For starters, I consider this a pandemic baby. This started just booming after the pandemic. Obviously, people were shopping online way more. That's just the truth of the matter. Most online stores started killing it way more just because more people were shopping online. They were in quarantine. The second point is ghost retailers. Now, you're probably wondering, what's a ghost retailer? Well, retailers that went ghost during the pandemic, they had to close their storefront. There was no reason to run traffic if people couldn't come in. So a lot of the marketers left Google for a short time period. Doesn't mean that everybody left. There were still people competing against me, competing against other people. A lot of people still running traffic, like myself. Let's talk about this chart, and let's talk about the e-commerce boom state, because e-commerce started booming after this pandemic. And what I'm going to show you here on this chart is the fact it really did take off during the pandemic and when it started. And obviously, as you can see here, since pretty much the conception of the internet, right, December 1999, the e-commerce industry as a percent of the retail sales in the United States has just gradually gone up. Obviously, as you can see here, during the pandemic, this skyrocketed. Now, for the people that still want to get involved and like, dude, I missed my chance. How could I have missed my chance like this? I stink. No, this chart just represents how much people trust e-commerce. That is all it represents. And as you can see here, the pandemic forced more people to trust e-commerce. People have used it now. That means they won't turn away from it. They see the convenience in it. They see that they don't have to go to stores anymore. They can just order things online because they know it works, and that's it. That's how I think the chart will continue. It won't keep skyrocketing up, obviously, because retail stores are going to continue opening up, inflation, this, that, but it will keep gradually going up as it has in this portion of the chart. Something to keep in mind, if you're new to the game, you want to get in the game, don't be scared, guys. Market is just going to keep growing onwards in a steady upwards direction. That stimmy was also hidden the whole time during the pandemic, right? Obviously, people only got 2 or 3 payments, but that was just enough for people to get more shopping done. People probably spent way more than that $1,200 when it came in. Something that used to cost them $2,000 only cost them $800. I had slow growth leading up to this moment. I had slow growth before that. I'm going to show this to you because it is so important for you to realize that I just didn't get lucky. That's not what happened at all. Although some people do get lucky, that is not the case for 99% of the people that you see finding success, right? You have to have skin in the game. You have to be in the game at least for a long enough time to know how to take advantage of these opportunities. I put my money where my mouth was. I had my store built from months before because I was telling people, I was telling my parents, I was in college and I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to get a job. I'm going to make it in e-commerce. And they're like, listen, do it. Prove us wrong. We don't care. Do whatever you want. You have a job. Fund your dream. I've been in e-commerce for over 4 years, but like I said, this was my best month for a reason. And that is why I say I put my money where my mouth is, because I was telling people the whole time, I'm not going to have a job. I'm going to make a killing on the internet with internet money, and that's what I did. And that's what you should do too, because I know you feel the same way. I know people doubt you the same way they doubted me, and that is exactly what you should be thinking to yourself. Have that killer mindset. That is what you need to succeed. Don't let anybody take that from you, and that's that. I was very prepared for that moment, and I took advantage of everything I had because I knew that that was my moment to shine. I saw the e-commerce chart, I saw the boom, and I said, this is me. I'm going to have every part of this. And I leveraged the out of that opportunity. And that's what you have to realize. The more skin you have in the game, the more times you fail, the more times you learn, the more times you will realize when to ride the wind, press the wind, okay? I want to show you guys some of the slow growth. And I'm going to show you guys what actually led up to this. Before the pandemic even hit, when I was still in college, I was answering phone calls, I was answering live chats in between classes. I was doing, whoa, that's not the right month. Let's just say April of 2020, because I know the months were a little slower then, right? 25K. I was doing 25K a month with still 0.3% conversion rate. The slow growth was real, right? I was only getting a couple orders, still finding new products to sell, still doing what I had to do, but the growth came. I tripled up on closing some sales, right? My conversion rate went to 0.5%. I tripled up on the total sales. My average order value went a little up. I found some more expensive products. I found more products in general. I closed a bunch of more orders, right? Only 43 orders, the beauty of high ticket. I realized that I really wanted to do this. I could do this full time. I started making a little cheddar. I just committed more focus. The next month went down a little bit, but that's because my conversion rate went down a little bit. From the month before, we went from 70K in sales in that June 30th to July in 2020. Beautiful, beautiful growth. We had started adding new products. We kept finding more products. I started doubling down on this business. When I told myself I am never looking back, I started making enough to tell myself that I'm not going to work a job. I had finally finished school, and I said, I am not looking back. Here I go. I'm calling as many suppliers as I can. I'm finding products I can sell. I'm closing more bags online. 0.4% conversion rate. First six-figure month of mine. Over 4 times the sales I had done the month before. Absolutely beautiful slow growth. And this was months before this 450K month. I'm showing you guys the slow growth was real. This store had started in October of 2019. It took me months to figure out Google Ads. It took me months to figure out how to close sales. I was never worked in sales. And as you can see here, we started growing a little bit more. Conversion rate dropped a little bit, but we closed a few more sales. Getting to the fourth quarter, September 2020, another little bit of slow growth. Conversion rate stayed about the same. As you can see, the average order value kept getting a little higher. And as you can see here, October 1st to 30th is when we started actually seeing some crazy boom. As you can see, average order value went up. We closed a lot more orders. Our conversion rate still stayed pretty good at 0.3%. That's just how it goes. We started booming. I was doing 400K months pretty much every month, closing a lot of sales. People were shopping online a lot. And we kept it consistent, 400K months after 400K months. Conversion rate still staying about the same. Orders coming in. AOV, average order value, still staying about the same. And that's how we got to the best month ever, which was $448,000 on the month. And this is why I say that I was prepared and I leveraged it out of it, because I already started hiring employees at the 70K months. And then when the first six-figure month came, I hired one more. And then when the next six-figure month came, right after that, I had hired the next VA. And then the next six-figure month, I had done the same thing. That is what I needed to keep this growth, to keep my customers happy. It was that customer service, that customer support, because that's really the difference between you and other dropshippers, other retailers online, especially the big box retailers. And that's something to keep in mind. I was very prepared. And like I said, I had leveraged the opportunity of the boom of the e-commerce industry during this time frame. And that's just something that happened because I did have skin in the game. As you can see, the next months kept being great, and the conversion rate started dropping a little bit between 0.3% and 0.4%. Now, when your orders are $3,000 each, you can imagine that a 0.27% conversion rate is astronomical. If I had a 0.4% or a 0.5%, you can almost double my sales instantly. But it's okay, I'm still very happy with the month. I'm still very happy with the results. So let's get back to the last bullet point, which is how can you eat now? Because this was some time ago. The pandemic is slowly ending, and you guys want to know how you can get into e-commerce, how you can take advantage of these opportunities right now. Well, guys, for starters, just get started. Stop bitching, right? Stop complaining about everything. There's no reason to complain. All you gotta do is put in that work like everybody else who's trying to get after it, because nobody's gonna hold your hand through this, and you're the person that has to carry yourself past that finish line. You just need to get your piece of the pie. Just think about that. You just need a little piece. You don't need my piece. You don't need somebody else's piece. You just need a little piece of the entire pie that we're all trying to just get a nibble of. And to give you some perspective, the pandemic accelerates shift to online sales. Sales skyrocketed just because of the pandemic, and all you need is just your small piece of $792 billion. And that's how you should think about it, right? For me, I did 450K in 1 month. That didn't even scratch the surface of 800 billion. That did not even come close to scratching the surface of $800 billion in sales. As long as you can do 50K in sales, 100K in sales, maybe less, maybe more, you can get your small piece of the pie, move on with your life, live financially free, be happy, be a better entrepreneur, whatever it is you want to accomplish. But commit to your long-term goals, even if it's not high-ticket dropshipping, even if it's low-ticket dropshipping, even if it's not this or that or this, whatever your goal is, right? If you ended up on this video, I understand you're trying to be successful, you're trying to be an entrepreneur. So commit to those goals. Don't give up on yourself. I have been in this game for 4 years plus. I only got successful after 2 years of failing, trying. Why do you want to give up? Have those long-term goals of financial freedom. I want to be the person that encourages you to do that. Fail more and try more, because all you can do in life is fail and try until you hit. And all you need is 1 out of 10 to hit, and you could be rich off that 1 out of 10 every time. And I'm sure many millionaires or entrepreneurs will agree with me. And stop believing you can't. The world is against you. They're always faking. They're always lying. Everything always goes wrong with me. Stop saying these things to yourself. Stop it. It is so bad for your mental health. Tell yourself you can. Tell yourself you will. I was meditating on doing 400K months, for weeks, for days, every single day, until I started hitting 6-figure months, until I started hitting 300K months, 400K months, 450. And unfortunately, I never got past 450, but it was good enough for me. I was happy. I hit my goals. That is what I envisioned. If I had envisioned 600, 700, 800K, I am sure I probably would have hit it. But I envisioned 400, and that's what I was hitting, and I was happy with it. All I can tell you on the final notes is get your focus up. I was so focused. I was so prepared. I was ready for that moment, and I took advantage of it. And all you have to do is get ready for your moment. Your moment is coming up. 2022, the internet, the metaverse, people are going to be shopping online like there is no tomorrow. Retail sales will eventually go from 15% to 100% online. And instead of 5 billion in sales, you're going to see 10 billion in sales, 15 billion because of inflation. And you just keep needing your piece as the years go on, as more money comes into circulation. You still just need your piece of the retail e-commerce sales if you want to be in this game. So guys, for now, we are signing off. As I mentioned in the start of the video, don't forget the Amazon gift card giveaway, as well as if you want to learn high-ticket dropshipping. I launched the Built Big Ecom Quantum Dropshipping Program, which is an A to Z guide on how to dropship with high AOVs, creating professional looking stores with proven methods that I've shown you, high ticket dropshipping and Google Ads, how to become a successful online retailer like this. A to Z for free if you want to enter that giveaway. If you want to learn how I do it, learn from me, 30 plus videos of this education, please like, comment, be subscribed. Comment why you want to be a winner of this education, and I will choose the winner at the end of this month. This giveaway is officially ending, so do not miss this, guys, if you want to learn for free. If somebody wants to jump the gun and learn how to do this right now, go ahead, check out the link in the bio. Like I said, the Amazon gift card giveaway, all you got to do is follow me on Twitter, comment with your handle, write the word done. If you want to enter both giveaways, make sure you comment why you want to win the high-ticket quantum dropshipping e-commerce program. Everything, all the links are in the bio if you want to check it out. This is a great opportunity, and I want you guys to enter. So let me know in the comment section what else you want to see from me. Let me know what you want to learn about. But for now, guys, we are signing off. Until next time, as always, Professor X, stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed. See you next time.